Hello. My name is Warren Lesak. I am the Warren Lesak. I can say that because I killed all the others. This is my second time doing stand-up. I'm really not used to talking to a room full of people, just myself. I can say that I'm a great audience. I am hilarious. Works for me. I am occasionally Jewish, depends on the day really. And I've always thought there should be a Jewish Lord of the Rings. It'd be about a young man named Shlomo Bagenstein and his quest to sell the ring. And the hobbits would actually be a race of Orthodox Jewish rabbits that I like to call rabbites. And as they travel through Middle Israel, they go and try to find the best price for the ring. I got my first fake ID. It says I'm 12. I don't want to pay full price for movies anymore. I have this tendency to arbitrarily assign value to things. Like, you see this chair and I see $20. You see the tiles on the floor, I see $1.40 a square foot. You see your girlfriend or boyfriend, I see $200 an hour. You see your grandparents, I see a life insurance policy about to cash in. You see children walking down the street, I see $50,000 on the black market. $100,000 if you sell them organ by organ. Anyone here like The Big Bang Theory? That show fucking sucks. It's the delay. But for the purpose of this, let's just say I watch it every week and I like the reruns. I actually got really excited the first time I heard about the show. I thought, great, they're going to show porn on primetime TV. You can imagine my surprise and dismay when I tuned in and it was about a bunch of guys who can't get laid. I don't need to watch another show about my life. A friend of mine was almost killed the other day. The fridge he was trying to move into the apartment fell on him, and he got banged up pretty badly. Next time I send him a bigger fridge. I'm not very good at buying people presents. Every time I do, it doesn't seem to go over well. People are nice. They say, thank you. It's the thought that counts. So now I just don't buy people presents. I tell them what I thought about buying them. Speaking of the thought that counts, there's been an increase of reports of vandalism and graffiti with hate crimes and slurs. It's actually very upsetting. I feel very bad for these people, the victims of these recent vandalism. And after they cleaned it up, to make them feel better, I went over to the houses and businesses and I spray painted positive messages on their walls. You're awesome, rock the hijab, death to America, things that would really encourage them to keep going in Quebec, because we really are nice people. So thought that counts. Speaking of death to America, I saw an ad in the paper the other day for Al Qaeda. I think they're getting a little bit desperate for recruits. They said it would guarantee $1 million cash, and all you have to do is one job. Sounds good. But actually, you know what? I don't think I would be a good suicide bomber. It's not because I can't blow myself up. That's actually pretty easy. I walk into a crowded room, I shout out Allahu Akbar, and then boom, I'm gone. Except on Shabbat. Except when I die, we've all heard the story. We're supposed to go to heaven and be blessed with 72 virgins. Virgins. That's going to be a misery. Every night is the same thing. Go slowly. It's my first time. So big. It hurts. I've never done this before. I don't want to go slowly, Allah damn it. I went slowly for the last 56 virgins, and tonight I'm going to make sure you don't walk straight for a week. What does Superman do with his Clark Kent clothing when he's off saving the world as Superman? He doesn't have pockets on his suit. He's not flying around with a travel bag. Like, how can you not possibly think that something terrible has happened to Clark Kent while he's off saving the world as Superman? Where's Clark? He just disappeared. I don't know, but the cops found his clothes in that phone booth over there. Everything's there. He must be dead. My friends want me to get a pet. They think it'll help build character. I've always thought animals are just good for eating, but I figured I'd give it a college try and get a pet. So I got a hamster. That was not a full meal. Then I tried a parrot. It did not taste like chicken. I finally settled on cat, which did taste like chicken. The only problem is there's more than one way to skin a cat, and none of them really work. My family's very big on tradition. They want me to hold on the family job and continue the line along. So it was very important that I do the same thing that they do. I've been a prostitute for 5 years now, and I can say that is the most fulfilling job of my life, night after night after night. I signed the organ donor line on my Medicare card recently. If I die, I want my spleen to go to the Salvation Army. Sun Youth, they'll get my lungs and one of my livers, because I have only one. And now it's not the order it was supposed to be. The liver is actually supposed to go to Combined Juice Appeal, because they're the only people I trust to actually make appropriate chopped liver out of it. I think I'm married to myself. For days, I was telling myself to go out and buy the milk. I didn't have any in the fridge, and I just kept on procrastinating. Every day, buy the milk, buy the milk, buy the milk, and I never did. Till eventually I broke down and got pissed off and went out to get the milk. I felt really bad that I just waited so long, so I got myself a bag of cookies to say, I'm sorry. I got home and I realized I forgot the milk. Best part though about being married to myself? Makeup sex. I know exactly what to do. I never go to bed angry. And let's go with, okay. That one. I learn something new every time I go out on dates. I learned just last week that you are not supposed to test the chloroform on yourself first. It worked, by the way. I'm told that my date found me in the bathroom and took pity when she saw me lying next to my bottle of chloroform, and she had sex with me anyway. I wish I could remember. Thank you very much. Have a good night.